Hi, welcome to Rochelle's Review. I'm Rochelle. I hope you're having a good day today. Well, I've gotten some questions that people would like to know about me. I guess because I'm new, I gotta introduce myself. Fair enough, because hopefully I'll be getting to know you guys better too. So, um, I'm gonna start with the first question. My name is Rochelle Rhodes. They said, "What's your name?" First, second question, how old are you? I'm 46 years old. Two, three. How do you, where do you come from? Where were you born? I was born in Antigua and Barbuda are sister islands in the Caribbean. They are well known for their warm climate and beaches, 365 beaches, one for every day of the year, 108 square miles, you know. I was born there in 1973, September 14th. Yeah. Where do you come from? Well, yeah. After we left Antigua and immigrated to America, we moved to New York, where I stayed most of my life. I stayed in New York for about 35, 36 years. Yeah. How long am I married? Oh, well, I'm married about over 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years married. What, the next question is, what do you do for a living? I was a hairdresser, a cosmetologist for, in my teenage years up to my 20s, my early 20s. And from about 24, I was a phlebotomist at the New York Blood Services in New York. I I lived I was at the New York Blood Services for about 10 years, around about 10 years. Yeah. Presently, I'm not working. It's not due to COVID. It's just that right now I'm changing professions, I should say. And I'll make a blog about this another time of what I choose to do. Okay? But yeah, that's what I was doing before. Where do you live now? I live in Florida. I moved from New York when I wasn't feeling good. The weather was awful for me. And I moved to Antigua for about almost 3 years. And I got sick in Antigua, and I decided, instead of staying in Antigua, and I wasn't accustomed to their way of doing things, because like I said, I had spent most of my life in New York. So I came back and realized that my body was really not taken to New York's cold, frigid temperatures, and it was not, I guess I passed that age. I was well in my 30s, going to my 40s, when I came back from Antigua, and the heat, I guess, was already soaked in me. So the coldness just wasn't good for me. So I decided to come and see if I like Florida. Needless to say, I like Florida, so I stayed because of the temperature. Cause it felt better. It was a better environment for me. Where do I live? Oh, okay. Those were the convinced. They asked me also what convinced me to live in Florida. I told you the warm weather and stuff like that. Do you have children? Oh no, I don't have any children. I have a ton load of godkids and 8 nieces and nephews, and that's how I've been. And oh, I got stepchildren now. You know, my husband got a bunch, so I got my fair share. Let's just say. Um, do you like? We see a dog. Do you like dogs, or are you just an animal lover? No, I'm a dog lover. I love dogs. Little dogs. I don't like the big ones. It's not that I can't like your big one, but I don't like to have them live with me. I like them from afar. I like them from a distance, but I'm not cleaning that poop that's bigger than mine. Them big dogs got big poops, and I have a problem with that. And cats, I'm allergic to cats. Okay? The rest, I could go to the zoo and pet them and take, I could do that. But dogs are my friend. And I just always like little dogs, especially the little bad ones for some reason. I don't know. But yeah. Where did I go to school? Oh, I went to school in New York. I think that referred to the other question about where I grew up and everything like that. I have most of my schooling was done in New York. I graduated from college in Florida recently because I had left a bunch of loose ends, like got a bunch of college credits and did not get a degree, so I went back and you know and pretty much worked it out that way and got a degree from Broward College when I used to live in Fort Lauderdale. Yes. Next, do you have brothers and sisters? Oh yes, I got a bunch of them. Yeah, I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. David, Claudia, Monique, David. I mean, Monique and Jeff. Sorry. Let me tell you, I hope they don't see this video because they gonna say, how come I call David Dave twice? David is a pain in my butt. So he can get called all 3 and 4 times because it's like he thinks he's the only brother or sister I got. Like he's not nobody's supposed to come after him, so that's probably why he got called 3 times. He's a pain. So yeah, but I have 2 brothers, 2 sisters. If you can change 3 things, what would it be? Well, I would change the fact that my health is not good and my husband's health. In fact, I wouldn't want no one to have health issues. I would change the health of the world and make everybody healthy, to be fair to everybody. Right? That's one. I would change my financial status as far as I think I don't have enough money. Yeah, I'm broke. No, yeah, but everybody prays for health and wealth, and maybe I would want a child. I would definitely change the fact that I don't have any kids. Yeah. And Is that 10? I don't know how much, but I'm just answering 2 more questions. Okay? Um okay, well, I can't find no more questions. So I guess that's it. Um I hope you got the answers you was looking for, or you was not looking for, but you was curious about. You know, when you see a new person, you just want to know something about them. Yeah, well, that's a little bit about me, and later on there'll be some things revealed more about me. My next video, I'm going to be speaking about weight loss surgery, healthy eating, and things like that. I'm going to tell you my personal experience, and maybe you can ask me some questions on that, and I'll come back and tell you my view on the whole deal. Okay? Thank you again for tuning in to Rochelle's Review, and I hope if I left anything off, or if you want to know anything else about anything that I spoke about previously, you can always drop me a comment. I'll be sure to respond. Okay? Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye.